Like, what do you even do when your brother's wife, the one who smiles at you across Thanksgiving dinner and calls you sis, starts flirting with your husband? And not even low-key. I'm talking late-night messages, tight tops at family gatherings, calling him handsome in front of me, and when I finally called her out, she flipped it, told our whole family I was jealous of her. The audacity should be illegal. Her name's Alina. And yeah, of course she's pretty. Like annoyingly pretty. Tall, perfect hair, fake natural lashes, that confident walk-in like-you-in-the-place energy that people either admire or side-eye hard. I met her 3 years ago at a birthday dinner for my brother Josh. I walked in and saw this girl sitting next to him, laughing with her hand on his shoulder like she was already part of the family. And instantly I was like, okay then. But I didn't say anything. Cause at first she was nice. Not fake nice. Just polished. Kind of person who gives compliments that are technically flattering but still leave you second-guessing yourself. Like when I wore this green dress I love, she smiled and said, "You look amazing in that." I could never pull that off with my hips. Okay. My husband, Ryan, said he didn't notice anything weird. He actually thought she was cool and fun. And yeah, that's how it starts. Flash forward a year, Josh and Alina are married. It was a gorgeous wedding, I won't lie. Alina planned the whole thing like a Pinterest board came to life. I was one of the bridesmaids. And honestly, I tried to be close with her. I wanted to like her. I really did. But then things started getting weird. Like how she would text me about Ryan. At first it was innocent. "Ryan's so funny, he should start a podcast." You're so lucky, your man actually helps in the kitchen. But then it started shifting. One night we had everyone over for dinner. Alina wore this super low-cut top that I swear she had to tape in place. She leaned across Ryan like 5 times during dinner, laughing way too hard at his jokes. And again, I told myself to chill. I didn't want to be that girl who makes everything about her. But then Ryan showed me something that changed everything. He was scrolling through his phone and I saw her name pop up. A meme. Nothing too weird. But it was 2:03 a.m. I asked, "Why is she messaging you this late?" He said, "I don't know, she sends stuff like that all the time. I usually ignore it." That's when the gut feeling hit me. Like this wasn't random. This was intentional. I started watching her more closely. At family barbecues, she always found a way to sit next to Ryan. At game nights, she laughed at everything he said. When we went out in a group, she'd compliment his cologne. In front of me, I asked Ryan, "Are you noticing this?" He said, "Yeah, a little." I thought I was overthinking it. I said, "You're not. I've been seeing it too." We both agreed to be polite but distant, not feed into it. But then came the anniversary dinner. Ryan and I hit 5 years. We booked a reservation, got all dressed up and went out. And guess who randomly showed up at the same place? Yup, Alina, alone, grabbing takeout. She walked right up to our table in a bodycon dress and heels like she'd just come from a fashion week after party. OMG, what a coincidence. Girl, no it wasn't. She talked to Ryan the whole time. Didn't even look at me when I complimented her earrings. Just said thanks and turned right back to him. Ryan was uncomfortable, I could tell. I was livid. The next day, I decided I'd had enough. So after the accidental dinner ambush where Alina showed up in full runway glam at the same restaurant where Ryan and I were celebrating our anniversary, I knew I couldn't let it slide. Like girl, this wasn't a coincidence. This was an entrance. Ryan and I barely got through our meal. He was picking at his food, visibly tense. I was smiling through gritted teeth like I was in a hostage situation. And when we finally left, I looked at him and said, "Okay, I'm done pretending this is harmless." He nodded. "We need to talk to her." But the more I thought about it, the more I realized this needed to come from me. So 2 days later, I texted Alina, "Hey, you free for coffee this week? Just us." She replied in under 30 seconds. "Sure. Everything okay?" I said, "We'll talk." We met up at this little cafe near her place. She came in wearing her signature hot but casual look. Leggings, cropped hoodie, full lashes, glossy lips, and just enough highlighter to make her look like she'd been kissed by an expensive ring light. Couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Full stories down below.